What's up, badass Black Desert Mobile fans? Our favorite day of the week is back, Patch Day. And this week, Black Desert Mobile brought us the Archer and Fletcher as expected. 2 new classes are arriving to the global platform. They also unlocked Primal Accessories, as well as the Lotus got a complete rebalance of her kit. We're going to cover all that, plus we got a bunch of new events and goodies in this video. I am going to change this video up to previous videos. Instead of just reading the patch notes verbatim, I am going to do a little bit of analysis as I go through it. Maybe save some time so that way you guys don't have to see it. If you want to read that, you can obviously go to the website and check that out yourselves. Alright, so we are going to go ahead to the patch notes. Up first, like I said, the Archer and Fletcher has been released. They did give us a pre-creation last week. I do expect a lot of people to be changing those. They did give us in the mail a free class change. You do have to get your character to the level 70. If you're planning on rocking the Archer or Fletcher, once they're at level 70, you can transfer them over. The weapons, the armor, and the skills. And then obviously you can, it doesn't have to be used on the Archer and Fletcher. You can use it on whichever one you want. But you can expect a lot of people to be swapping to one of these 2 classes. I expect the Fletcher to be a little bit more because that is the more popular class on the Korea server. Up next is the Primal Accessories. I did make a video on this like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I did not expect them to release these this early, but they did. They are released. You can craft these in the crafting tab. It does require your Kafra secret book pages, Lapis Lazulis, or Breath of Life or Breath of Creation. So those are craftable now. They do increase your combat power. Obviously, Primal Accessories have a higher enchantment and awakened enchantment values over Abyssal Accessories. For crafting with Lapis Lazulis, you do need 30 of the Lapis Lazulis. And then the Kafra books, or the book pages, it varies depending on the accessory you go with. So the ring takes 20 of the pages, the necklace takes 36, earrings is 24, the belt is 28, and the bracelet is 20. And these are the pages that are also needed for your Primal Alchemy Stone, which I still don't have crafted yet. I have like 5 of these pages at the moment, and that's since it's come out. Farming into Doom's the only way to get them. I did not see these purchasable on the cash shop. I did see them give a Primal Accessory package on the cash shop, but it didn't give any Lapis Lazulis or the book pages, so I'm not sure why it was a Primal Accessory package, but maybe I missed something there. We did also get the market convenience feature, so you can now instant purchase button in the market will now randomly purchase one of the items in the list at the lowest available price. So you have your instant purchase buttons right here and the batch bid. So you can now batch bid, purchase more equipment on sale in the market using this button. And the instant purchase will instantly purchase whatever it is down below, whatever you're tabbed on. So you don't have to go select on it and then click it. It'll just instant purchase whatever the cheapest item there is. So that's a little bit of QoL. Very nice update. The bigger one for QoL is the auto fusion for crystals and rune chests. Now, I know a lot of you are in the same boat, and you probably have hundreds of crystal chests, and maybe hundreds, if not thousands, of the rune, slot thingies as well. And now they made it so that way you can batch open them and auto fuse them at the same time. So it'll clear up some inventory and save you a lot of time. It was a pain before because if you wanted to open your crystals or even the rune ones, you had 100 slots. That could take quite a while. So I have a lot in my inventory. I will be opening them up now that they gave us that QoL. That is very nice. The Lotus did get a class rebalance. They focused on 3 main areas with the Lotus: faster entry and exit in battle, improvements to continuous chasing and attack, and improved reaction to enemies' ranged attacks. The Lotus is a swift fighter who can easily approach her enemies and launch powerful attacks. However, currently her core skills, attack range, and movement are somewhat limited compared to other classes, making her more of an underused character in the arena. And now that the Archer and Fletcher is out, she's going to be even more underused. Lotus's skills have been updated to increase her attack range and movement distance. Her fighting style has been improved to allow her to defend her and counter attacks at the same time. So, a couple improvements here. Her evasion got improved. Her crescendo got improved. I'm not going to read through them specifically. Maybe I'll have a chance to do a Lotus rebalance video. Charge shot got improved. 2-second cooldown time reduction. Evasive strike. And as you can see here, most of these say improve to transition from using the skill to running. So she transitions after she uses the skill to running quicker. Blood Moon. Blood Moon also got some PvP damage increases. So it looks about 28 maybe percent there. Yeah, about 27. 26.5% there times 7. So you're looking at 160, 170, 180% increase on the damage on that one. Blooming Divide improved the skill to allow faster use of Crescent Moon after the skill's use. Increased the PvP damage here as well. About the same, you know, about 31% there times 5. So you're looking at about 150% increased damage on that one. Flash Step increased attack range, movement range. You got about 8% times 6 there, so about 40% increased damage on that one. Chaos got increased. They added Flow Vibrant Petals. Crescent Moon, the PvE and PvP both damages. Looks like they got increased, yeah, severely increased actually, because it went from a max of 2 hits to a max of 6 hits. The damage went down a little bit here. So for PvP, we'll focus on the damage went down like 40%, but you're adding times 6. So 40% times 2, that's 80% down there, but it goes up, you know, quite dramatically. So the damage on Crescent Moon is significantly higher. Retaliation added knockdown effect to Flow Fluttering Petals, and then Flow Fluttering Petals, you can see the changes there. As far as the Blademaster, they got one change there, a Quick Draw, Charge Shot, and Evasive Strike. They improved the transition from using the skill to running for those 3 skills. The Nova, they fixed an issue where the Pawn and Knight would not attack at times. In the Phantasma, they fixed a visual issue where the weapon did not disappear at times while moving. Improvements, I'm going to read through the improvements and the bugs and other fixes real quick. Updated the Field Auto Hunt. So Field Auto Hunt is now available as soon as character is created without needing Black Spirit Level 2 Awakening. All equipment can be used after creating a character regardless of Black Spirit Awakening level. And previously to previous updates, if you had a new character that came out, and let's say the Archer was out previous to this update, and you had Awakened gear, but you couldn't put him on him, so typically you'd have to have a set of gear at plus 40 unawakened, so that way you could put it on a new character, and then once they got to level 60, you could awaken them. Now, you don't have to wait for that. You can just pop that gear right on the new character, and you are good to go with your updated gear, weapons, whatever the case may be, so that's nice. Equip unique items after Black Spirit level 3. You can now batch autocraft equipment and accessories that do not require selecting a material. You can now tap and hold a lightstone in the equip and fuse lightstone window to lock them, so you can now lock lightstones. The following items will no longer produce a server notification when acquired, so amen here. Mystical crystals and lightstones. Abyssal crystal, lightstones, alchemy, or item, accessory, and alchemy stones. So, no more will it appear, or over the top of the screen when somebody gets a mystical crystal and lightstone, as well as the abyssal ones, the items, accessories, and alchemy stones. The UI, they added a button to the pet result check to allow checking the pet tier info. Improved guild member stats to display their check-in clearly. And you can now arrange the camp storage based on item grade. For system, entering the same field will no longer trigger the loading screen. Bugs and other fixes. Fix an issue where a character would drift outside the guardrail in certain locations on Omar Lava Cave. UI, they changed the evasion description in the settings, the one that they just added recently. The option now reads, use evasion during auto combat instead of auto hunt, which is what it said previously. Fix an issue that displayed the horse's name instead of the object being interacted with. Fix an issue where changing UI scale altered the world map location markers. System, improve the game application to reduce game crashes. Fix an issue force closing the game while downloading the new patch on iOS devices. Fix an issue, the same exact thing. No, wait, it says here, fix an issue force closing the game while making a transaction on the Google Play Store. Fix an issue causing auto hunt to end when receiving a phone call. For character, fix an issue when entering the auto enchant as the Dark Knight displayed MP instead of magic regen. Fix an issue preventing Dying Tamer's epic Black Swan weapon. They also fixed the issue causing the assassin's Breath of AAL skill to display horizontally. They also fixed one causing other players' ranged attacks to appear to land in different locations. The next one is fix an issue where the target lock would disappear at times, leading to skill misuse. And lastly, they fixed an issue where auto-collecting at times led the player's character to out-of-range spots they could not move out of. stuck behind a wall. They would hop over a wall, all kinds of stupid stuff. They really need to fix the auto collecting even more. Anyways. Arena, fix issues where greeting before battle start led to an attack, and fix an issue where some classes targeted the wrong spot when attacking the enemy position. Those classes and skills you can see here: Phantasma, Supernova, and Dark Cleave, the Raven's Shadow Eruption, the Reaper's Soul Spike, Paladin, Celestial Spear, Lancer's Sanctify, Archmage's Blizzard, Combustion, and Ignite, and the Invoker's Fissure. Notice upcoming unique glyph update. During the maintenance of February 22nd, new content related to the unique glyph fusion will be added. So we have a little bit of a glimpse as to what's coming in next week's update, the unique glyph fusion. Events that are starting is Archer/Fletcher Premium Login, New Class Archer/Fletcher Level Up Event, Collect the Sacred Tree Branch, Come Together for a Round of Guild Boss Rushes, L. Griffin Special Training, and the Archer and Fletcher Update Special Shop, which is actually very nice. We will cover that in the game. We did lose a couple events, but we got a bunch of new events starting, so we have a bunch of goodies. Let's head over to the game and check it out. Alright, so we're over here in the game. Let's check out the new events. I am leveling up my Archer in the background. I am going to do a video after this talking about, I'm going to change over my Lupa to the Archer, and I'm going to show what that process looks like with the freebies that we got, in case any of you guys out there plan on doing that as well, and maybe you have some questions. So, some of the new events. We do have the Prime Gaming event update, so that we are going to get the 100,000 of each of the fragments later today at the 1600 time frame. L. Griffin's Special Training, so some just different things that you have to do in order to unlock these. Some of these are given, various goodies to unlock and get, so just make sure you go through these, build a ranch. So if you already have this stuff done, you don't have to worry about it. It's just going to unlock as you get to it. So as I just have to do these fragments, combine the fragments, and then I'll unlock this, and then I'll unlock a couple of these in a row here. At the bottom is where the goodies are at. You get some epic outfit chests, skill books, 12 type times 5. Up here we're getting Dandelion main weapon chest, so a main hand weapon, an offhand weapon, as well as some crystals chests. Up here we're getting Giot's helmet and Beg's gloves, so red. And then Red Nose's armor, musket shoes. So you're getting a full set of red armor and weapons once you do L. Griffin's Special Training. So I definitely recommend you at least knocking all that out. If you don't do anything else with the red accessory or red stuff, you can always feed it to your Black Spirit and get those dimensional fragments. Alright, Archer Fletcher Premium Login, so you just got to log in every day. The real goodie is down here. You level 60 character generator coupon, so you can use this to generate a brand new character. Unfortunately, it does take 14 days, so if you planned on getting both the Archer and Fletcher, you could do that. It would take 14 days. If you plan on spending 1,500 white pearls, you do get some of these goodies over here. So Rune of Darkness chest, glyph, inscribed glyph, a red accessory, and then black pearls. Collect the Sacred Tree Branch, so defeat monsters at Elion, Hadum, and the Great Desert, and the Hidden Banquet Hall to get Sacred Tree Branches. Tap exchange item to exchange for items you want. Now, this is probably going to be the same as the dice event, where if you go to the Great Desert, these are going to drop like candy, whereas everywhere else it's going to, drop a little bit slower. So, definitely want to make sure you farm those as much as possible. A lot of good goodies in here. Good goodies. Red Abyssal Relic chest right there, so a red one. Fragment passes times 5, so you can get 50 of those fragment passes. Mystical Accessory Selection chest times 2. Valk packs times 2, or at 2 times 5, so you can get 10 of those. Restoration Scrolls 200 times 10, so you can get 2,000. Shaka 2 Exchange Certificate 2,000 times 5, so you can get 10,000 of those. So those are the Sacred Tree Branches. Sacred Branches. New class Archer/Fletcher level up event. Every time you get to a new level, you will get some freebies. So at level 50, you got all that stuff. At level 60, it gave you more stuff. 70, let's see. I did unlock the 50 and 61. I'm not sure. All right, so here's the 61 Abyssal Accessory Selection chest. Very nice. Awakening Accession skill book times 12, 10,000 Lightstone fragments. Let's use that. It's not going to make me open that accessory yet. Okay, so that's where it stops. So it gives you one at level 50 and level 60, but you do get an Abyssal Accessory Selection. You get your choice between all of them right there. So that is very nice. It's like 15 orange accessories, bam, right there. What else we got here? Oh, wrong tab. Come together for a round of guild boss rushes. So complete two guild quests. You get a Black Spirit Plus. You get some Pog entry passes at 6. Camp Manager for 3 days at 9. And then when you do 3 guild rushes, you do get 3 Pog entry passes. That event goes for 27 days, so you do have some time. I know my guild was planning on doing our guild boss rushes in 2 weeks because we just did them this past Sunday. This event's going for 21 days. You just have to claim it. Nothing too crazy there. The Tree Branch event is going for 14 days, but they give you an extra 7 days to exchange your passes. Archer Premium Fletcher Login event is going for 28 days. El Griffin Special event is going until further notice. And that is it. Definitely want to make sure... Oh, and the Fletcher shop, I'll talk about that 1 second. The Archer and Fletcher art puzzle. I got my 8 done today. You definitely want to make sure you do that because you do get these 50 of the fragment passes so you can swap out for your goodies up here. I have been swapping out. I've taken 2 of each of these. I have enough to craft my pink offhand, and I have all of my pink armor except boots. That's the only one I'm missing. So I'll have 5 pink pieces of gear here after today. Let's talk about the Archer / Fletcher update with Special Shop. This is really, really nice. A couple of reasons. A, I already bought some of it. Some of it was, I believe, the advice about 50%ers. Yeah, this one was using your guild social tokens. Social tokens, it wasn't much. I have, it doesn't show it how much I have, but I have like 120,000. Probably guild social tokens, guild social tokens, guild social tokens. This advice of Valks 50% times 3 was only 10 million silver. And previously they were 90 million silver each. So you definitely want to buy that one every time you can. Another one you want to buy, especially if you're free to play, is the Rune of Darkness chest times 10. These are your Hadum runes, and for those of you who are free to play like me, we're still rocking white Hadum runes. So this is, you can buy this 3 times here. It says 3 times here at 200 black pearls. So I strongly recommend, that's 30 for 600 black pearls. It's definitely going to increase. You're going to get combat power, AP, and DP off those top 2 rune slots. Field combat experience, and then dark energy experience. I strongly recommend you buying out the Rune of Darkness times 3 if you don't have those leveled up. I do know a person in my guild got a primal one off of these, so you never know what you can get. This is a very nice shop. Does it say how long we're gonna have it for? Let's see. 7 days. So no, wrong one. 21 days. So we got that shop for 21 days. So essentially you should be able to spend 600 black pearls for 21 days. You know, you might not need all of them if you get some good ones over the, the course, because that's going to be over 12,000 black pearls if you buy it out every day for those 21 days. So that's new events. They did give us those Abyssal accessory, Primal accessories right here. And like I said earlier, you do need the Khafra book pages and the Lapis Lazulis, or 6,000 Breath of Life and 6,000 Breath of Creations, plus the same book. If you go to Material here and then Secret Book, you can see for the Alchemy Stone is that 30. I have 3 of the pages so far. Khafra Secret Book page times 20. Necklace 36, 24, 28, and 20. So you can see that you do need quite a bit of those. As far as I do have 6 of the Lapis Lazulis, so those have been dropping pretty nice. But the Khafra book pages, as far as what I see, we will check out the Pearl Shop here in a second, but this is where you're going to want to craft these. Either one of these are the same, so as you can see here, but the substats all stay the same as well. As far as the shop goes, there's some new goodies in here. We already went over the launch shop. Let's check out best deals. All-inclusive packages, so they did give us the Archer and Fletcher. These are the exact same packages, except for, a little bit of changes underneath here. So the Archer one is giving you 30 times Lightstone Abyssals, and the Fletcher one is giving you 15 times Crystal Abyssal Chest. Everything else is the same in these, as you can see right here. Everything's the same for 30. Everything else is the same over here. New down here, we got the Abyssal Accessory and Nesting Doll Pack. So if we click on this, you get 1,000 black pearls, 1 accessory, red accessories, 100,000 magical essence, and a mystical accessory nesting doll. That nesting doll is going to obtain one of the following item sets from mystical accessory nesting doll upon use: mystical accessory selection chest times 8, mystical accessory nesting doll times 2 times 1, And then you can see there what you're going to get for all of that. So you're going to get quite a bit of mystical accessories, 15, 10, and then 8, and then a red accessory up there. As far as everything else there, that is all the same. Level up packages, the Archer and the Fletcher level up packages are there. Nothing else too fancy. Black Pearl items, it's all the standard there as well. Nothing too crazy. Appearance, so you can check out your new appearance. The Fletcher Handbach, Fletcher Shudad, Karlstein, the Treant one, Giarach, I'm not sure if I'm saying that, Giarach, and Luan Wolf. That one looks the sweetest in my opinion. And then the seasonal one is right here. It looks a little flamboyant in that one, again, in my opinion. So that's the Pearl Shop. That is everything for this update. If you've enjoyed this type of update a little bit better than me just reading them off, by all means, let me know. I know some of you guys like to not read the patch notes. Just come and have me read them for you while you can play. Let me know in the comments down below what you prefer. Thank you guys for stopping by. As always, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button on your way out. And with that being said, I will see you next time.